shenanigans.
What do we got in the area?
I don't know. It's a good question. Well, at least we've got the carrier here, so.
G'day.
Nothing in this system.
Too bad.
Okay, mate.
Not bad.
All of the above. How's it going? So it sounds like the goiting's done for the evening, or is still?
We just pinged a Hydra. We got a couple of deuces. We tried an AX combat zone, but it kept fucking bugging out on us. So
And they were all
What's the?
falling asleep at our desks at this point.
Yeah, I'd be weary as well. I didn't think there was much left in me, but I thought I'd jump on for a bit. So all that.
I think I need to get a new part of this, a new detent 3D printed for my throttle. For some reason, I hit the detent in the middle, and then it's a Warhog.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yep.
I've got a custom detent for the throttle
Polaris,
that
say
has
again,
a 0 in the middle.
Yeah.
For some
yeah.
reason, I'm hitting that now, and it's not at 0. So
Right. That's annoying.
Hold on,
Yeah,
it's been wearing out for a couple of weeks. Like I go down from full to 0, and I don't really feel the detent. So
guys, Polaris, say again.
I'm just going to brutalize the Cyclops. Don't mind me.
Oh, you're getting a Cyclops. Okay. Sorry.
So okay, where are we headed then?
Oh, I'm easy.
bed.
Yeah, Cybernetics, you're
Are we
probably.
all invited?
Is that an invitation?
Well, fuck, it's a party if you are, so.
Still got the hot tub there.
You've heard the rumours about me as well, have you?
I should put that somewhere more public. I love that photo.
Since you PM'd it to everyone.
Well, I PM'd it to people that would appreciate it.
It's a
Not
good
pass it
photo.
around. Yeah, it's a fucking hilarious photo.
It's appreciated. Ish. Okay.
Not enough,
I
dude.
am.
He's a real life Zoidberg.
Yeah. I might head back to the carrier then.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the carrier as well.
Good idea, guys. I'm going to jump into quickly the pilot's lounge, have a quick chat with a couple of the guys there, and I'll be back soon.
No worries,
Nice.
man.
Back up to where? Yeah, just tell me where, I'll do it.
Dolmio Grin.
Yeah, it's called the Dolmio.
Oh,
Group.
me grin.
How many tons do you need?
What?
Jeez.
Damn.
Even if I didn't know what this was for, my carrier is full of modules and stuff.
50,000. That's 2 carrier loads.
Yeah.
Without any equipment in.
Yeah. That's more than 2 carrier loads. Or just don't give them any and
What if I give them anything
block
and
them.
fucking block the rats?
They'll remember that.
They
Yeah,
doing
but
the trip
much?
out to Whoop Whoop and selling the beer for a bloody fortune.
How much did he ask for?
Just a lot of people, that's all.
Just play him the world's smallest
I don't know whether it's still the case, but a
Regular
couple
fuel
weeks
load for
ago,
a deep space carrier is 18,000. So, yeah, it's 3 carrier jumps.
Yeah, fuck
Where is you going on to your carrier?
Yeah, we're gonna change ship.
What are we getting into?
Oh, you said you want to drive some SRV somewhere, yeah?
You get the Asp, yeah. Is that your SRV ship that you usually cruise around in, or are you going
Nah,
into
that's
the
Anaconda.
Anaconda? Yeah, I'll do the same then.
That's what's kind of fitted out for fuel rescue at the moment.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying another Anaconda and another Corvette.
Yeah, I bought another 2 the other day. Still need to engineer the pricks.
That's such a pain in the ass engineering it takes.
That's why
so
they're still
fucking
sitting
long.
in Schneider Desert, because I was like, nah, I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, and my Goid ships, you know, the shieldless ship like builds haven't even started. Just takes so bloody long.
Nah, I gotta make a shopping list of what I need and jump them around to each of the fucking engineers and do them all in one hit.
Which program do you use for
Depends
your,
on motivated
your
you.
builds?
I've been using Coriolis.
What's the other one? Engineer? Something engineer?
ED.
ED engineer.
Yeah, that's what I prefer. I don't know. I guess it's whichever one you learn. But
Where the fuck did I put my?
Well, a week ago I didn't have this yearly ship at all, so
Started out with
does
ED
anyone
shipyard.
use?
pretty motivated. I just went, no, fuck it, just do it.
It's good fun.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's grade 5 that needs to be. Actually, when gimbaled, about what's the time now? Probably about 5 hours ago. I went into a threat 4 just to see how I'd go targeting scouts with it, and I was hitting them, but like half the time. So I thought, I'll go and get some gimbaled lasers. So I did that. 30 jumps later, back with engineered gimbaled for my huge and large points. So yeah,
The problem
did
is
it right. I think. I don't know how I'd have gone with the fixed ones. Probably would have been okay because you guys aren't as erratic in your movements as scouts are.
Oh, I mean, the ship's also big. I just tend not to use fixed because I have too many other things to think about.
Yeah. And like the last couple of days have been the only time I've really actually flown the Corvette at all. So I had to learn how to fly the thing too. So
I put
yeah,
my other
did
on
alright.
for there.
Corvette kind of applies
Done.
itself a little bit. It's pretty forgiving.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I'll keep the prismatic on it.
Yeah. As I was saying in the discussion we had, I usually went with bi-weaves and shield cell banks because you kind of had to keep yourself alive.
Yeah. I lost shields I think twice tonight.
I didn't lose
One
any
of them was
shields tonight.
inattention in the combat in the AX zone.
No one died, right?
No.
No.
Not to Thargoids.
Hmm.
If you're a healer and you're the only healer on the wing, then you've got to kind of heal yourself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, someone had repair limpets help me out a couple of times.
Mm. Yeah, I'm thinking I could probably throw a repair limpet controller on as well. Because I didn't cop that much damage tonight that I couldn't sacrifice one of my hull reinforcements and put a repair limpet controller in as well, or instead.
Yeah, I should have actually added one of those too. Then I would have had everything.
Mm.
Decon, repair.
Problem with repair, it takes so long to do it.
Yeah. But it can help you out if you're in a real bind sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't know. I'll set up the.
Actually, I'll see what's here because there's
Here now.
Yeah.
Has anyone
Maybe it's
had had problems like buying or whatever, and it's just giving you a full standby?
Yeah.
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 Just transferring stuff
Yep.
and storage has been doing that for the last
All
couple
day,
of days.
man. All day, doing
Right.
anything. Even when I was doing some remote engineering, it's like it'd just sit there, stand by. It's like,
Yeah, I'm just dumping my limpets and taking its time.
Yeah. Just quit to just the main menu and then come back in. Seemed to be the only real way to get around it.
Okay. Oh, it actually did work. Just didn't tell me. It's interesting.
How many are you planning on putting on here, John?
Where are you picking that up from? I think so. Been a while since I looked, but yeah. beer looked like to be one of the more profitable things over the last week or two. But in order to sell it, you had to travel 5,000 light years out to some station out in the middle of nowhere, throwing a massive party. You buy it, 200, 400 credits and sell it 30,000. So I'm wondering whether they might be loading up a carrier to go do that run.
We are talking about. We're talking about beer.
Yeah, that's fun. I'll head over to your carrier, Tavares.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Do you know where we're going?
No, anything that you know of?
I don't know the local area too well.
Alright, John, I've set a buy for 250 credits per ton, and then just once it's
This
all on
is
there,
for
let
the-
me know, and I'll set a sell at the same price.
You two guys.
No, not at the moment. 250.
Were you guys talking about jumping in SRV and going somewhere?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
doing some SRV shenanigans, a bit of an unwind.
So there's a couple of stations around this area that are a little bit like Dave's Hope or something similar.
Who's
And
going back to the
occasionally-
bubble now?
Occasionally get a guide come and investigate you while you're there.
Hi.
Who's going back to the bubble now?
Wasn't planning.
If you want, jump on my carrier, I can send it there. And
Well, I
I'll
was
just
gonna
end
say-
up on Tavares' carrier.
Well, what I was going to say was, I was going to jump this carrier over with whoever was going to go back to the Biblians.
Ah, right. Oh, yeah, you
Give
got your
John
own
a
carrier
hand
now.
loading this all
Fancy
up.
pants in his carrier.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, let us know where you want to load it, and I can give you a hand as well with the cutter.
So HR 1172.
That's
They've
the
got-
the SRV shenanigans one. Is that what you're talking about?
That's a system with a facility called the Comms Facility. It's a little bit like Dav's Hope, but slightly different layout.
Hang on, bear with me. What was it called again?
HR 1172. It's within a jump.
Yeah, that's not far. What was the base called?
Comms Facility.
So,
Yeah, there is a place-
maybe go scan the system.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Probably tell you. Hang on, give me 2 secs. So it's on A5B. Looks like there's 3 carriers orbiting that
Yep.
planet at the moment.
I'm just heading over there now.
The Gord isn't always there, but when you drop in, sometimes when he's flying around, if you're doing a log in, log out, so you often pop in.
And it's non-hostile, it's just a point of interest, is it?
Well, if you shoot it, it'll fight back, but
Yeah.
it won't engage you.
Energy low.
If you're driving
Well,
around
always
in an
try.
SRV, it'll scare the shit out of you. Well, it scans you, but
Yeah,
otherwise,
yeah, I imagine so.
you're pretty safe.
Cool.
There's a place.
Oh, I'm getting hyper addicted.
There's also the crashed Anaconda, and those 2 places are in here somewhere.
There's a place selling beer for 14 credits per ton.
Yeah,
That's in the
but-
bubble, and there's a place selling it for 35,000 a ton. So
That place is 5,000.
The one I was talking about, that's the one that's 5,000 light years away.
right.
If you can buy it at the minimum and sell at the max, you got a decent profit, but you got to factor in, you got to do 5,000 light years of jumps in the carrier to get out there.
Carrier to get out there.
10, yeah.
Oh,
and
And
jumps.
then come
Hyperdicted.
back.
Hey?
Getting hyperdicted as well.
Oh, it's so annoying. It just wastes time.
I mean, trading is by design a waste of time.
So
There's 3 of them here.
It's also a waste of time and fuel.
Energy critical.
there's only 227 beer at the place where it's only 14 credits.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
if you
true,
want
yeah.
beer,
So
go
that's
to.
probably not
Yeah,
ideal.
Ringu, which has 21,000.
Hey, Tavares, do you want to re-wing up because it's got the leaving wing bug?
You'll have that until you log out.
Oh, okay. What to main menu?
That might fix it.
I'll get there and then I'll give it a try.
So, do you want me to leave this carrier here and you'll jump on, or?
Because I can send my carrier back whenever anyone wants to leave, if they need a carrier.
Alright, okay, then I'll just go.
Hey, what was the planet in this 1172?
A5B, I think.
Yeah.
So if you do a server scan of it, this site should come up.
Oh yeah, I guess that's where the carriers are all hanging around.
Yeah, there's 3 carriers hanging over that one moon. Planet, whatever the hell it is.
Yep.
Safe and sound at my carrier.
I don't have my bloody FSS set up either. No binds for that.
I'll do it.
If you got a pen, a little bit further away, maybe 2-3 jumps, there's a system of HIP 16613, and that's where the bug.
16613. Yep.
That's where the bug killer is. So there's 2 sites for that, which is a little bit more interesting.
What's the bug killer?
Crashed Anaconda.
Ah, okay.
But there's also a kind of like a demolished SRV in a little site a little bit further away, like
I think
within
I've seen
driving.
that rings a bell somehow.
I had my first ever Thargoid encounter in VR at the bug killer site.
I want to
I
try
was
VR.
relogging and I relogged in and it was there. I near on shat myself. I tell you what.
'Cause I bought a VR headset not that long ago, and I haven't really explored much with it. It's bloody so much fun though.
Oh,
But what's it like in
Ellie-
ED? Is it just crazy? Is
oh,
it?
it's a completely different game.
No.
Like,
how do you-
if I want to look over at my nav panel, I'll look over to the left, and there it is.
Right.
And
And if I
then
look
I
right
guess
up, get the the internal panel.
build and all of that would be crazy, right? Like,
Yeah.
just makes-
driving
And
around
if you
an
wanna see the
SRV
bo-
on a planet can make you pretty crook pretty quick.
It-
And if you want to see the
Indeed,
boogeyman, just stare right behind
I'm
you.
all right with it.
I've got a
it doesn't make me
head
sick,
tracker.
luckily.
Oh yeah, I got one, Tavares. I got the Track IR now. And that
Oh,
works
mate.
with this size monitor. Yeah. But yeah, I missed it so much. It's so much better with it.
And another thing I can do in VR is I can look at something, or turn my head at it, hit like select target, and that's what'll be selected.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I love the Tobii
Oh,
tracker.
yeah.
It does the same with the trackers. That is
Yeah.
really handy to be able to
Yeah,
look at it.
yeah. Yeah, I've got a Tobii 4C as well that I was
Yeah.
using before I got my Rift S.
I had
I mean,
the 4C that ended up dying last year, and then I've upgraded to the Tobii 5, and
Right.
way better.
Is
Yeah,
it a big
yeah.
difference?
Oh, huge difference
Because I
between the
never
4C and this.
had just the 5. But I wish I could use it on this monitor. I'll tell you what, like I love that thing. I mean, the Track IR is good. It's just that there's a cable coming off of it. Very thin one, but I just don't like the fact that there's a cable. But yeah, I want to try VR. So how do you actually get into VR in this game? Is it a different login? Like How does it? So
Yeah, it depends what headset it is. I've got a Rift, but I'm running in Steam VR mode. I have it forced to use Steam VR because I use some overlays and stuff like that as well. So
yeah, if you got an older version of Elite, it'll actually have its own VR launch.
Oh, okay. Because I've got the G2, the reverb.
There's a setting within the graphics as well, if you want to switch back and forth, I think.
Catch you later, guys.
yeah.
No worries.
No worries. Have a good night.
Oh,
Yeah, being
surface
hyperdicted
and-
in VR is quite an event.
Yeah, so under graphics, there's 3D is one of the options. You can turn that on.
Oh, okay. Right.
But yeah, you're gonna have to have the headset software and Steam VR behind it.
Mm.
If you've got an Oculus, then that's a separate launcher.
Yeah, but you can force it to run in Steam VR mode. You just got to adjust the compatibility settings of the Elite executable. So you set them to like Windows 7 compatibility, and it works in Steam VR.
Probably the easiest thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you find that spot we need to go to, Therese?
Probed, it didn't come up, so don't follow me in. I'm just gonna
have a look.
Go to orbital, and might have to actually drop in for it to come up.
Okay. What was it called again?
Comms facility 8 something 9 6 blah 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 whatever it is.
What facility?
Comms facility 8967 something rather.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Oh yeah, comms facility 89563.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it. My target, mate.
From memory, just be careful when you're driving around because there's a massive cliff beside it.
Perfect. We love
That's
cliffs.
what we want.
The risk of death is all we're looking for.
Yeah, I did another jump off the epic mountain range the other day. That was fun.
Yeah, I want to do that again. It's so good. It's like the whole adventure is just awesome.
There's a few crashed Thargoid ships around here as well. If you've ever been to those.
Yeah, I've been to a few.
Yeah, I've been to a few, but I don't.
Fragments.
That's why I was wondering if it was in this area because it sort of rings a bell. I thought it was near Asterope somewhere.
Yeah, and there's also the Thargoid sites, like the actual bases.
Yeah, pretty familiar with those. I've got all the unlocks on the carrier just to do those when you find out someone's never been to one. It's like, oh yeah, we'll take you out and we'll go open up the door and activate the machine.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good event, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's handy now having the carriers because you can keep a couple of the guardian stuff on you and show them the get angry.
Yeah, haven't done that one yet. That's definitely on the list. I think when Odyssey comes out, we're going to do a trip out to them and actually have a walk around.
It disappeared. The signal source disappeared.
Yeah,
that's weird.
No, I'm on it.
You're on it, yeah. Oh, there's the Thargoid. Hello, mate. Coming to greet me.
But for a while, the AXI guys used to go in and fight the Thargoid there.
They look very cool in 4K.
Well, the one risk is if you don't get your neutralizer done properly, you can
hit the planet.
Get cut out and faceplant. But they stopped allowing that site being one of the ways you could get badges because it was getting a little bit too easy.
Yeah, they don't shoot out swarms.
Yeah.
Did you see all of that then, Tavares?
No, I dropped in. He's pointing down.
Yeah, he scanned me just then.
Oh, he's seen me.
You're lucky because sometimes he's not there.
He's
he
red.
Just went aggro.
Yeah, but he's red. He's not doing anything though. Ah, he turned off his red.
Yeah, I think if you get in real close to him and piss him off, he'll go nuts. Same as if you get too close when you're dropping.
I think it was because I got pretty close to him then.
Yeah.
When I went away Is he heading towards you now, Tavares?
Yeah, it's giving me a
Yeah.
scan.
He'll come and give you a scan, which is, the first time you see it when you're SRV, you're wondering whether you're going to end up as a freaking.
I want to see
bug.
that. An SRV scan. That'd look insane.
If
What's
you
that
do
thing
a
at the
few-
front of him?
If you do a few solo board flips, like just
I got a
logging in
Xeno
and out-
Discovery.
Yeah, just gave him a scan with the composition.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, he's scanning the ruins down there.
He does the same thing with the bug killer. Yep. That's scary. At the comms facility, yeah. Yeah, scans you and then starts shooting right beside you.
Low. Fuel critical.
Yep, we just started
There we go.
attacking.
Hey, look at see all of the scan disrupt unable to match. See all of the numbers there. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, because you need the Xeno scanner.
Right. Yep.
If you got the Xeno scanner, the pattern that comes out is apparently being, attributed to the tribe they're in.
Oh, it's attacking something else now, though.
There's beacons all around that thing you can scan and pick up the story and read what happened and everything. There's also materials on the ground, similar to Dav's Hope.
Right.
Right, there's a 7A collector limpet controller fitted.
There is another place around here that's almost identical to Dav's Hope. You just got the extra Thargoid.
What's an extra Thargoid?
Yeah, it's kind of handy. Saves you driving all the way back to Dav's to just do a bit of mat collecting.
I want to go re-add all the Axiom guys to my ban list.
I never took them off.
It's just really annoying.
He's taken off. Oh, there's stuff to scan here.
Yep, you get a bit of a story out of it. It's a different layout to Dav's Hope. I think there's about 4 or 5 different layouts for these kind of places.
You scan the other ones first?
No, I'm just getting this one.
There was another one, just disappeared. Oh, there it is.
I think only one of them gives you a data material.
There should be 4.
I need chemical distilleries. There was one on the ground too. Yeah, there's another settlement comms log uplink.
Yeah, got one over here.
It's basically like Dav's Hope, pretty much the same, yeah?
But it's a different layout, isn't it? That
It
one?
looks the same to me.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's like it's same sort of modules, but it's different layout.
Cool.
I like it. And it was getting bombarded by the Thargoid.
Yeah. It's pretty concerning when it's right beside you.
Hear him in the background. Arrgh. Freaking out. like the colours you got on that one.
Black.
Yeah. Actually, you know why? Because it's 4K. It just the sharpness comes out, and there's all these other
Yeah,
details.
it's just midnight black.
Yeah, it just looks so much better in 4K. Like it's everything. It just looks totally different because there's so much more detail. Hey, look at the tread, blue, the trail. So, did you notice some really big cliffs in the background?
I did.
I was thinking it might be fun.
Not sure you can get out though, so it might be a one-way trip.
Yeah, have a look.
Oh, I suppose you can call your ship in again, but yeah.
Oh wow, this is cool. What was that anomaly? What did it say, Tavares?
It's free jumping out.
We should do some mining tomorrow. We need to do some.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done any.
Yeah, me too. A really long time.
Probably a good sign. Everything's been standardized a little bit better.
Just say no, Jono. Just say no. Drugs are a sometime food.
So where to, Tavares?
I'm just listening to the logs, and then we'll find a spot.
Oh, have a squiz. It's pretty cool over here, actually, where I was heading.
Jono, yeah, if you've got a passenger ship or something, it's pretty easy to run a few people out of the station. Oh, that's what you were talking about when I jumped in. Okay. Not ideal, but you can't blame him. Oh, right, okay.
Ouch. What
Right.
happened? Storm? Oh,
Oh.
shit. Yeah. All trade is actually everything is taking forever. Everything. Like getting work done on the car, there's computer stuff, like everything is just pushed out. Crazy.
Right.
Oh no. Yeah,
Right.
that sucks. Mm.
Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't like about it was that twist on the stick. Yeah, it
Well,
just
you don't
feels
know what you're
unnatural
missing out
doing
on.
it as well. Oh, found us a spot.
Oh yeah, yep.
I'm off, guys. Catch you later.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man, take it easy.
See ya.
I'll do some runs onto the carrier with some beer, Jono. Oh, fuck off! Really?
Interdicted?
Yeah.
Hyperdicted or just interdicted?
No, just interdicted. And I'm gonna type 9 as well. There's no way I'm gonna fucking hunt rags.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's really great because this game has a pack of cunts in it.
That's us.
No, we're not that because we're now having to do beer runs for a pack of dickheads that.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
So where are you guys now?
Like, I appreciate role playing, and I kind of, thanks, John, for avoiding a bunch of chaos tonight. But what they sent through to me was not role playing. It was these systems were originally with the Thargoids, and then interdiction, boom, blow up, done. That's not role playing, man. I was interdicted and then blown up immediately by Rough
Sultan
Riders, and no, it wasn't Salt. It was Rough Riders and I forget who the other one was now, but it was
Who's
Salt
scanning
and
us?
Grizz.
no, it wasn't Salt and Gris. It was Rough Riders, and I'll look it up in a second. But
Did you get scanned?
no, I literally
No,
got dropped
Tavares.
out and immediately start shooting. I've got no message except to say this system was originally a Thargoid system or something.
Hang
like
on,
that.
they're playing funny buggers again, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Don't disagree with you, but they didn't ask me for anything.
Yeah.
And if that's the message I got, John, I wouldn't be annoyed by it.
But the problem I have, I have an issue that they want that you have to play by their rules.
We don't.
You know, like if you don't play by their rules. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, John, I'm. Nah. No, it's not.
It depends on
Jono,
how they view it at the time, though. I think because
hold on. I made the same argument that you're making, Jono, and I agree with you. If you're playing an open and they're role playing or doing whatever, absolutely no issue with that. But you send somebody a message saying this system originally belonged to the Thargoids, or I forget the exact wording, and then you pull them out of Supercruise and blow them up without anything else. They didn't ask me for anything. They didn't discuss kind of what they were doing. They just like pull out, boom. That was it.
Yeah, it's
That's
a very
not
similar
role-playing.
message
That's
that they
not
were dropping
role-playing.
in our systems all those months ago.
That's why if they had said like 50 tons of insert whatever here.
any pew pew, and they'll be in to help for sure. I reckon they're all about that.
No,
Yep.
absolutely, John. And Tavares will tell you, we had a very long conversation about this in our boardroom about it. And I made the same attitude, right? If you're playing the game, that is one way to play the game, and that's fine. I get it. But there's a difference between role playing and just pulling somebody out and blowing them up and without any opportunity to say, "Hey, I want this," or say, "I want 50 tons of
which is
insert
the
whatever here."
experience I've had with them. They just
And
pull
that's
you out and
literally what
yank
they
you.
did to me tonight. And I'm like, I don't give a shit about the credits. It's just like it's a pain in the ass. It's just annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I don't run with shields though. That's yeah. The difference is I don't run shields.
I'm watching this, Tavares.
Yeah. But that's the difference though. Like I don't run with shields. I had no canopy. Like I couldn't even follow. I couldn't even. Yeah, I couldn't even follow the
They enjoy
interdiction
this.
lines because I couldn't see anything. It was just like, you know,
They enjoy the misery.
They
They do. They enjoy
wishing a prayer,
inflicting
but, you know.
misery. How deep's that, Tavares?
It's not that deep.
Are you on the floor? Yep. Yeah. The last.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the last. That's. I think you're right, because the last time that I got blown up by them, I was in a ship that was derated with no weapons, and they basically they shot me out so that I was spinning freely, waiting to see if I'd log. Yep, and I didn't. And then they were surprised that I didn't. It's like they just wanted to be able to pick on something in our group.
Yeah. Oh, and
Well, you know what? So
Mosquito breath.
Oh, it was mosquito breath. Yeah, it was mosquito breath that did me as well.
I mean, they've helped us out as well. But
the thing is, I've now solved the issue because now after when we were doing all that chaos and bullshit, they annoyed the crap out of me. I put them all on my ban list. Then I removed them all after it all kind of calmed down and everything was fine. They're now on my permanent list.
Oh, you banned them?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to deal with them anymore.
I blocked
those two specifically. Done.
I blocked. Who did I block? I can't remember who it was now. I blocked one of them and then I unblocked them because it got resolved.
Yeah.
But if it happens again, I'll block them, like all of them. It's because I can't be bothered. It's like that's not what I want to play the game with. You know, I want to enjoy it.
I'm not going to do a blanket block on the entirety of the squadron. That's a little overboard. But certainly those two, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Exactly right. You are spot on there. That's why they got no one to fight. There's no
That's
one
not
around
true.
to do that
They've
with.
got an entire squadron. They can just fight amongst themselves.
They do.
Hmm.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, that would be fun. Yeah, right.
Well, all the
Sure, but
all the
the-
matchmaking servers are geographically located.
But so, John, the thing about that though is that do you know how to not instance
Ooh.
with people in your region? Start pulling them out of super. Start
It's
trying to
coming in.
involve people in your PvP.
Is that the
and
base
making
over there,
ganking bullshit
Tavares?
without
Yeah,
their
the Goyd's
wanting to be
walking in.
involved. That's
Like
how you
melting.
quickly stop being able to. Yeah. Well, no, we just would have gone to private group. Is what we would have
I
done.
can't get my weapons to work for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they're. Oh shit!
Oh, we just got shut down.
Yep, I got shut down.
Oh, look at the ass! Look at the ass! Look at him go! He's gonna have a bad day.
Oh, he's shut down, isn't he?
Yep. See you, mate.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was saying
He's
before, when
about to hit. He's chasing him too.
you're trying to fight it,
He's gonna hit the
NDC
ground.
style,
Oh, he's gone over the
Oh,
edge.
he just ate shit.
Yeah, and he's getting
Surefire
chased
way
by
to
the
not
Thargoid.
instance.
That's
That's a
great.
surefire way to not instance with people in your region. Be an
Oh,
asshole.
here we go. I'm back. I'm gonna check this out. See what's happened to the
Yeah.
asp.
The rest,
Mhm.
fucking low gravity and rocks.
Big rocks. He must be right above him or something.
He's coming towards us. Yeah, no, that's just. Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
walked
got out of there. Yeah, he got out of there. Let's fire on him and see what happens. Oh shit, he is coming towards us. I don't know
Weapons
why, but
ready.
I can't. Hang on, I can't. I can't turn on my weapons. Okay, I'll just have to watch what happens with you. I need to bind it. Where'd the Thargoid go?
He's down in the valley.
Did you hit him?
He's out of my range.
Oh shit! That's the edge. All right. I reckon we could make that.
told you.
Yeah, we could make that,
Sneaks
man.
up on you.
All right, I'm gonna go and jump on him.
Yep.
Oh, maybe we can't make that. That's actually quite a way. Nah, we're good. We'll make it. Oh, he's angry.
No, I'm in the valley.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I didn't have enough speed to begin with.
All right, cool. I didn't die. I'm gonna do a repair though, like a good repair.
Yeah, 'cause I originally didn't see any messages, and then I saw a message come through from both of them. There was the exact same message saying this system was originally a Thargoid system or something like that sounded like that. I'll look it up through the log.
He's
later
shooting
on.
something.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Well, I don't.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
well,
though,
that
because at
was
the end of
sending-
the day, there was no kind of like what they said to you. I don't know exactly what they said to you, but there was no like give us 50 of this or something of that. I was like, Jono, I was in a fucking combat Thargoid Crusader. Like,
Are they
I
shooting
don't have
you,
any
Tavares?
cargo.
Hey, he's
then immediately
awfully angry
bang.
with the ground.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this.
You're in range now, yeah?
Yeah,
Have you had a have you shot him?
not yet.
I mean, when you pull somebody out of Super Cruise for role-playing
there
pirating
was something there.
activities, you
Occupied
scan their
escape pod.
cargo, and they would have known that I didn't have anything in there immediately.
So they would
Get
have scanned
fucked.
your
So
ship,
yeah, so that's
looked at your modules.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
loud.
yeah.
Yes.
No, they didn't say anything like that to us.
He's
They
doing
didn't say anything
nothing.
about permits to me. And to be honest, get fucked if that's the way you want to do it.
Yeah,
Because they did this
No,
to
it
us
was-
last time, which was you need a permit to be in the system from us. Go to our Discord to get the fucking way
yeah,
to get this
and they were
permit.
doing it on
Like,
our own
get fucked.
system,
No.
saying it was
Fuck
being blockaded by Lavini's Legion. And when they found out that we're pulling this shit, they were pretty pissed about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then suddenly all the fucking supporting commanders got very quickly disappeared.
I'm gonna just bind my weapons and that, Tavares.
Yeah, if it was an in-game thing, not a problem. If you expect me to go to your Discord and fucking ask you for a permit, fuck off. Not happening. I got a very average sized penis you can suck.
An extremely average sized penis.
Anyway, hey, I'm gonna do a couple of loads onto the carrier of beer. I'll just put it in the system. It's got the cheapest that was close, which is with a large pad.
What would be funny is instead of supplying beer, you tell them with carriers to go pick it up instead of bio waste there.
Yeah.
If you get a load of carrier, they'd have to set the buy order.
I will happily set a buy order for bio
No,
waste.
but on their carrier.
Nah, they got.
They have to come get it from somewhere. In fact, what I'll probably do is just set it to whatever the galactic average is. Buy it anyway.
But what I'm saying is, if you've got to transfer it to one of their carriers, they're not going to set a buy order for shit.
Yeah.
To help you
I
give
don't
them
know.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit, yeah, that's a commodity, so.
I would just say, here's the location. Come pick it up. The buy set to whatever. You can't even do it at 1 credit. It's got to be 5% minimum of average. So whatever it is, 5 credits, 10 credits. Come pick it up. Otherwise, yeah, you end up back on everybody's ban list, and you never get to instance with anybody ever again. Yeah, but the sad thing is, Jono, is like there's ways to involve. Like if you said to it, if you came to EDA, if they come to EDA or they come to Hacks, I'm sure as well, and said, hey, we want to have a PvP night. Set up some ships for PvP, yada yada yada. Let's have a fucking full weekend of just PvP.
They weren't interested. Already
Fully
tried
would
that with
love
them.
to do that. That'll be fucking fine. I'd have no issue with that.
Yeah, and that was what I offered to him. I was like, if you want to do this sort of shit, pick a random day of the week at one part of the month. You pick a system, and we'll run trade through it, and you guys be the pirates, and we'll have security. And we'll make an event of it. And they just weren't interested. They just wanted to attack the new players, which were way out of their skill set, and attack the BGS. So yeah, obviously you can't support, and yeah, I agree with the whole instancing thing, how the game works. But here's a solution for both of us. They weren't interested.
Yeah.
So it was at that point I was like, nah, fuck them then. I'm not going to play their game if they're not willing to even think about playing ours.
Yeah. Well, it's a very
And-
one-sided agreement to be participate in what they're doing because they just decide they're going to do it, and
Yeah.
sucks to be you. And I remember starting out.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was saying to Tavares, I've said it for a couple of weeks now, it's that Odyssey's really fun in groups on the ground. It's kind of when you're by yourself.
It's higher graphics requirements. Is that what you mean?
Not massively, I mean, yes, but not stupidly so. If you crank everything up, yeah. I mean, if you keep everything on, like, ultra or high, like what we all have for Horizons, yeah, it's problematic, but yeah, just drop it back down. Which I know nobody wants to hear, but...
Just make money for that. All the new pretty colours. We'll get through this beta phase and they'll optimize it. Then they'll release it properly to everyone. And
Yeah, it's a soft launch.
What usually happens after the alpha? A beta?
No, that used to be what happened.
Yeah.
No,
The only reason they're releasing it so
That was the
soon is so they
multi-phase
don't get
alpha.
fined by the UK government because they're pissing off their investors.
Yeah.
So it has to be out.
Yeah, it's
in
a
their
legal
eyes
thing there,
before
isn't it?
the end of the financial year.
You parking on top of me?
I have no idea.
See that?
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, hold on, explain that one, Tavares. I don't... What?
Uh,
I didn't
yeah,
mean
so
to. I didn't actually mean to bring my ship over. It was just
that's
pressing
fine.
different buttons.
So it's a couple months ago it came out that the UK government were threatening to fine them on the behalf of the investors because of all the delays when this release is supposed to come out. And they basically put an end date. It's like, didn't matter because money was involved. The investors want to see a return on their investment. So basically, the UK government have come forth saying you need to have it out before the end of the financial year, otherwise you get slapped with big fines. So that's why they're pushing it out so early. And by not calling it a beta, calling it the actual release, that's their loophole of getting away with it.
Cheeky.
That does... I mean, like, not saying you're wrong, but that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, the whole point of being an investor is you invest money in something in expectation of a return, but there's no guarantee of that.
See if I can find it.
There is risk, yeah.
and usually
Too easy.
No worries, man. Take it easy.
I think we fuckers